What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. I'm a part-time reseller based out of North Carolina, and I just wanted to get back to making some YouTube videos. So I actually had shoulder surgery last Tuesday, so almost a week ago now, and I actually set my eBay store to vacation mode while I recover from this for a week. So it ends today. So everything will be due out tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get most of it out today. It was nice to have a little bit of a break from having to ship stuff, and I just wanted to kind of go over how much I sold. Okay, so to set your store into vacation mode, you're going to go to the main page here, and you'll go up to this My eBay and go down to Selling. So from here, you're going to go into Marketing. And then if you see here, it says like manage your brand, and you can go to the time away tab, and then so you can set automatic responses, which I did. If somebody sends me a message, it will send a automatic response saying like I just had shoulder surgery and taking a little bit of time to recover from that, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then that's not the same as scheduling the time away. So, and if you go in here, you can also set it to where it will not allow item sales, which I don't know why you would want to do that, but I'm sure somebody has a reason for doing that. But I did allow item sales. And yeah, so you do a start date. Mine was November 3rd through the 9th, which I think comes out to just a week, or just about a week. So yeah, it's pretty quick and easy to do that. And I know what you're thinking. You're jealous of my flow. Alright, so just gonna kind of do some of the picking of the orders, and yeah, so I'm just gonna this whole garage is a complete freaking disaster. I really should have gotten it cleaned up. It's always a disaster though, but I really should have got it cleaned up before I had my surgery. But I'm able to do some stuff, and I'm gonna kind of slowly get it picked up and get back into the swing of things. But just want to show. This is my main storage area, and what I'm doing now is I moved, so I had my light box over here, and I moved it inside because it's going to get cold, and I'm not going to want to be out here for a long time whenever it's cold all winter. So I moved it inside into my office, and I'm going to bring, as these get empty, like B3, which is obviously right here, I took it inside, and it was almost empty, and I just filled it back up with things I just listed from this weekend and the death pile. Yeah, so I'll probably take B1 in there next, and then I'm just putting in that custom SKU on my listings. And so I used to do it like all the clothes would be in one, and all the toys would be in one, and all the video games would be in one. And while that does work, I would just rather know exactly which bin it's in, and not like, oh man, I think this categorizes as a boy toy, so hopefully it's in this boy toy bin. Saves me a lot of time, and I'm going to do it like this for a while. So first thing I need to get is, this is my clothing bin. I do not do clothing very much. This stuff has been in here for quite some time. Pick this up from Amazon. It was a deal. It was like a price error deal that I grabbed, and yeah, finally sold one. I don't even know what I sold it for. I'm gonna have to go over the numbers later. I think I sold it for like $14 or something, but I think I paid like $2 for it, so I will make a little bit of money on it. Yeah, I think I had it listed at like $30 at one point. So I'm going to try to not use my right arm too much. I'm supposed to move it. I had a sling on for a couple of days, and now I'm just like moving it. I'm not supposed to lift anything. Obviously, it's hard to do not lifting anything. And I'm also right hand dominant, so I'm like always just reaching for something with my right hand. I've noticed as I'm trying to not do it, but yeah, so let's see what the next thing is. What? Why? Why you keep putting your foot in that? I just rake over here. Oh, I saved you. I saved you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a close one.
That was a close one. So another item I sold 2 sets. I sold all paperback set of Harry Potter, the series. Sold the paperback for $42.99. I paid between $1 and $2 per book, so nice little profit there. And then I also sold the hardback complete set, and this sold for $75.99, and again paid like between $1 and $3 per book here. So definitely worth keeping an eye out for Harry Potter books, and then they go medium L, so that definitely saves on the shipping. Another really quick flip that happened was I picked this mini NES from a yard sale, and I'm really happy I found this. And she wanted $15 for it. I ended up bundling this, an Amazon Echo, and a push rod set for a car. I think it's for a car at least. I don't know, I just was looking around, I was like, man, I need to find something else besides these 2 items to try to make a bundle deal. And so between this and the Amazon Echo, it would have been like 25 bucks or 30 bucks maybe, I don't know. And then she didn't even know what the push rod set was. Neither did I though, honestly. It just was new in package and it looked like a tool thing, so I was like, well, I'll take a risk on it. And I asked her if she would take $25 for this, the Amazon and the push rod set, and she was like, I don't even know what this is, I have to look it up. So she looked it up, and I was looking it up at the same time, and I saw that it sells for over $100. So she's like, well, I see it sells for over $100, and I was like, I don't know. But then long story short, we ended up settling at $40 for this, the push rod set, and the Amazon Echo. And I've already made my money back with just this sell. This sold for 75 bucks. So wait, there we go. What are you doing? Oh, are you coloring? Oh, you're doing chalk? That's fine, you can do that. It's so pretty. The next thing that sold, I sold 4 total 2.5 pound plates I picked up from Walmart. I want to say that they're like $2.74 or something each, and they sold. Luckily, somebody bought. I have them listed as 2 for like 18 bucks. I'm just trying to get rid of them at this point, and somebody bought 2 sets of them for 45 bucks, I think. So yeah, about $25 profit off of it after shipping and everything. And I also sold 4 10-pound plates, and that's gonna end up being another 30 bucks roughly of profit, because it comes out to be about $70 total, and they cost about $77 each plate. There's like 28, we'll say $30, $31 after taxes and stuff, and then shipping's 15 bucks. So that's, I don't know, let's just say 50 bucks, and it sold for 75 bucks. So yeah, but I'll get the actual numbers at the end. I sold a couple cards. eBay started doing where you could do one-day auctions for cards, and I probably shouldn't have did it one-day auctions whenever I have my store listed as sellers away, because I think that the cards I sold probably were worth a little bit more than they sold for. And yeah, definitely a lesson learned on that one. But it's all good. It's not that big of a deal. They're probably not worth a ton more than they sold for, but it still kind of sucks. I sold a 40-pound dumbbell, I want to say I paid like 35 bucks for it, and I sold it for $75 for just one dumbbell. It will go out at like 18, or a large flat rate box. So 35 plus, let's just say 20, 55, so another 20 to 30 bucks, somewhere in there. I'll just put pictures up. I'll put pictures right here. So another thing I sold was this Star Wars Mashems. I paid like $1.50 for like a whole box of them, and I bought a couple of the boxes, and I've still just been selling them off slowly. I actually got lower in quantity left, so I raised the price up by like $3 on what I was selling it, and they're still selling just a little bit slower. I think I have like 2 or 3 left after this one. Sold for $12.99, pure profit at this point, and it's about $3.50 to ship them out, so I'll take it. And it fits perfect in just like a 8x6x4 box, and I mean probably like $7 after shipping and stuff and fees in profit, and it takes me about 25 seconds to pack it up, so that's fine with me. The next item that sold were these Starbucks Halloween cups, and I've definitely overdid it with Starbucks cups. There's some that are worth a lot, and then there's some that are just not worth it, and this was one of the not worth it ones. This is me just trying to get my money back as close to as possible. I think I sold them right at the point where I just break even on it, so hopefully nothing happens and then I'd end up losing money. But I've only had one Starbucks cup arrive damaged, and definitely my error. I'm pretty sure what happened was I was shipping it with a bunch of weights, and whenever I drop it off at the post office, I'm pretty sure that the weights that I dropped off with it just crushed it. And I think the last thing besides the cards that sold, and so also this body wash, we picked these up as a retail arbitrage, and every now and then Bath and Body Works will do these like really cheap soap deals, and Miranda picked these out and wanted to sell them, and it ended up working out. It took a lot longer than I thought it would to sell them, but it's been like 2 months maybe, and but yeah, made some money on it. That's all that matters, right? Let's see. And I think the last thing going out are these 3. They come with like a little 3.5 floppy disk. It's like right at my time, right before my time with the floppy disks. Definitely used them a little bit, but not. I don't remember. I was super young when those were the thing. But yeah, so these are kind of cool. I picked these up at a yard sale. It was a guy that bought out stores, and people did not care about no virus then at this yard sale, because they were lined up waiting for him to open the little. He'd set up like a string to not let early birds in, and like as soon as he said, "All right, we're open," and people just bum rushed it. It was crazy. All right, so just want to go over the numbers real quick so I can get this video up. From Tuesday to Sunday, I sold a total of $621.86. The shipping cost for everything came out to be $156.54. The total fees, I'm taking that $621 and multiplying it by 0.13, and came to $80.84. And then the cost of goods was roughly about like $130, $135. So in total, that leaves me with $255 of 1 week long vacation from eBay. So yeah, I mean, not technically passive income, because I'm still having to work and I have to ship everything and whatever, but yeah, I just did all the work beforehand, and then I had to take a week off for my shoulder surgery, and still made $250 extra as a part-time job. So definitely eBay is just definitely worth it. And you also have to remember, I get that $250 and I'm also getting my cost of goods back. So definitely worth it. But yeah, and just for reference, I have about 275 listings, and just everything from stickers to Nintendo, or not Nintendo DS, but the NES thing. I don't know. It's a wide variety of things, and I definitely do not have like nothing on my store at the moment is even for sale for over, I'd say, $150. Everything is like, most of it is between like, I'd say $15 to, I don't know, $40. So a good majority of that stuff is just very cheap stuff that I'm making sure that it's an easy to ship item, but definitely not very many high value things at the moment. Normally when I'm finding these really things that are worth 100 or more, then they sell pretty quick. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash that subscribe button, and I'll try to make these videos a little more often.